All right, so today we're diving into something pretty unique.
Okay.
It's a different way to look at religious scriptures.
Oh.
Not just as, religious texts, but as like engineering manuals for the soul.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this idea comes from the Sacred Atlantean Brotherhood.
I have heard of them.
Yeah, specifically their founder, WaXhira.
Right.
And we're looking at an excerpt from their writings called The Scriptures Engineering Manuals for the Soul.
Okay, so like how to build our souls.
Yeah, exactly. What does it even mean to approach, these ancient texts,
Right.
like the Torah, the Bible, the Koran,
Yeah.
as engineering manuals, right?
Right.
What kind of engineering were we even talking about here?
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to try to figure out in this deep dive today.
Sounds fascinating.
So the source highlights all sorts of scriptures.
Okay.
Like I just mentioned, the Torah, Bible, Koran, the Upanishads, the Vedas.
Right.
And it says that they all hold profound universal truths, regardless of your religious background.
Like common threads.
Yeah, exactly. Like these texts offer guidance and illumination
Okay.
for anyone seeking truth.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's not about converting to a specific religion.
No.
It's more about finding those universal nuggets of wisdom
Got it.
that can help us grow,
Makes sense.
Now, the core concept here is that there are 3 levels of understanding these scriptures.
Oh, okay.
So WaXhira outlines these.
Right.
The first is the mundane level, which is basically the practical stuff.
Probably the basics.
Yeah, ethical guidelines for daily life, how to live in society, how to treat each other.
Like a user manual almost.
Exactly. User manual for basic operations.
I like that analogy.
Then you've got the intellectual level, which is where things get a little more,
Complex.
complex.
Right.
It's the level that scientists, artists, thinkers throughout history have engaged with.
Right.
It's about finding deeper insights, connections, hidden meanings.
Like the advanced features and settings.
Yeah, exactly. You're getting it. And then there's the spiritual level. And this is where we transcend the literal meaning altogether.
Wow.
It's about contemplation, inner reflection, uncovering those profound truths that are hidden beneath the surface.
So like unlocking the hidden potential, the developer mode.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. You're on a roll with these analogies.
Uh-huh. Well, it helps me understand it better.
Absolutely. And that's what we're here for.
So we can find different things in the same text depending on how we're reading it.
Exactly. And that's what's so cool about it.
Okay, that makes sense.
The same passage can offer different insights at each level.
Huh.
It's like, imagine a tool, right? A hammer.
Oh.
You can use it to build a house, or you can use it to, delicately tap a nail into a piece of jewelry.
Right.
It all depends on your skill and understanding.
Yeah, I see.
Same with scriptures.
So it's adaptable.
Totally.
Hmm.
It can guide individuals at any stage of their personal journey. So now let's get to the heart of it, right?
Okay.
This whole idea of engineering the soul.
Right. What does that actually mean?
Well, it's a metaphor, of course.
Of course.
It implies that the scriptures, they provide the blueprints or the code.
Oh, like programming?
Yeah, kind of. For refining and developing our inner selves.
Okay, I'm starting to see it.
Right. So tying it back to the levels.
Yeah.
The mundane level helps us build that moral framework.
The foundation.
Exactly.
Right.
Then the intellectual level, that stimulates growth.
Pushes us further.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the spiritual level, that leads to deeper self-knowledge and transformation.
Like a complete overhaul.
Yeah. It's about using the wisdom in these texts to shape and improve our character, our thoughts, our actions.
Not literally building a soul.
No.
More like shaping it, refining it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So are you ready to approach your chosen scriptures as an engineering manual for your soul?
I think I am.
I think so too.
It's a new way to think about it. It really is.
Yeah.
And the source even mentions that these texts hold the highest truths accessible to humanity.
Wow.
What do you think those truths might be?
That's a big question.
It is.
I guess it depends on the person.
Yeah. And how could they impact your own soul engineering project?
Right. What needs work? What needs refining?
Exactly. So I encourage you to pick up a scripture or maybe explore one you're not familiar with.
Yeah.
See what insights you can discover at those different levels of understanding.
I think I'll do that.
Awesome. I think it'll be a really enriching experience.
Thanks for sharing this with me.
Of course. Happy to do it.
Until next time.
See you then.